Only a tiny bit of golden light appeared. His power was almost gone. Princess Zara was dying in his arms, and for the first time, Alex couldn't save her. Princess Zara lay dying in Alex's arms. The laser wound in her chest was deep and bleeding badly. Her beautiful silver eyes were getting dim. "Alex," she whispered weakly, "don't blame yourself. You tried your best." "No," Alex said, tears running down his face. "I can heal you. I just need to try harder." He placed both hands on her wound and concentrated with all his strength. Only a tiny flicker of golden light appeared, then faded away. His healing power was almost completely gone. Around them, the space battle continued. Explosions shook the ship. Pirates and soldiers were fighting everywhere. "It's not working," Alex cried. "I used too much power in the earlier fights. I have nothing left." Princess Zara reached up and touched Alex's face gently. "Look at me," she said softly. Alex looked into her eyes and she smiled despite her pain. "You saved my life twice already," she said. "You brought hope to billions of people. You showed kindness even to your enemies. That's more than anyone could ask. But I love you," Alex whispered. "I can't lose you now." When Alex said those words, something amazing happened. He felt warmth growing in his chest, spreading through his whole body. The love he felt for Princess Zara was making him stronger. "I love you too," Princess Zara said. "That's why you have to save my people even if you can't save me." "No," Alex said firmly. "Love doesn't make me choose between you and them. Love makes me strong enough to save everyone." Alex closed his eyes and thought about everything that mattered to him. Princess Zara's kindness, King Vorthak's desperate hope, the billions of sick children on Zephyria, even the scared pirates who were dying from the Grey Death. He thought about his sister back on Earth, about Commander Mitchell and her soldiers, about Captain Roth's loyalty. He thought about all the connections between people that made life worth living. Suddenly, brilliant golden light erupted from Alex's hands. But this time it was different. Warmer, brighter, more powerful than ever before. The light covered Princess Zara completely. Her wound healed instantly. Her skin returned to its healthy, pale blue color. She sat up, completely cured. "Alex," she gasped. "How did you do that?" But Alex wasn't finished. The golden light spread from his hands across the entire room. It touched every person there. Pirates, soldiers, aliens, humans. The sick pirates watched in amazement as their Grey Death symptoms disappeared. Dark spots faded from their skin. They could breathe easily again. "My crew!" Commander Scaros stared in shock. "You're healing my crew!" "Everyone deserves to live," Alex said, still glowing with golden light. "Even people who make bad choices." The light continued spreading through the ship's walls, reaching every deck, every room. Hundreds of sick pirates were being healed. But Alex wasn't done yet. He stood up and spoke to everyone in the room, pirates and soldiers alike. "The fighting stops now," Alex announced. "Princess Zara is safe. Your sick people are healed. There's no reason for anyone else to die today." Commander Scaros looked around at his healthy crew. For the first time in years, none of his people were dying from disease. "You healed them all," Scaros said quietly. "Even after we threatened you." "That's what humans do," Alex replied. "We help people even when it's hard." The big pirate commander actually smiled. Maybe we don't have to be enemies." Princess Zara stood next to Alex, holding his hand. "Commander Scaros, what if your people helped us spread the cure instead of fighting us?" "You mean work together?" Scaros asked. King Vorthak's voice came over the ship's communication system. "Any ship that helps us save lives will be forgiven for past crimes. We need everyone's help to heal the galaxy." Over the next few hours, something beautiful happened. Pirates and soldiers worked side by side. Alex taught other humans how to focus their emotions to heal people. It turned out that many humans had the ability. They just needed to learn how to use it. Princess Zara organized medical teams. Commander Scaros used his ships to transport healers to sick planets. Even the Earth military helped by providing supplies and protection. 6 months later, Alex stood on the balcony of the Zephyrian royal palace, looking out over a healthy, happy city. Princess Zara came up behind him and wrapped her arms around him. "The last Grey Death patient was cured yesterday," she said happily. "Every planet in this sector is now disease-free. And Earth is part of the Galactic Medical Alliance now," Alex added. Humans are helping heal people across 20 different worlds. Princess Zara turned Alex around to face her. So, Ambassador Chen, are you happy with your new job? Alex smiled and kissed her gently. Best career change ever. They looked out at the stars together, knowing that somewhere out there, human healers were saving lives and making friends across the galaxy. Sometimes, Alex said, one touch really can change everything. Princess Zara squeezed his hand. Ready for our next adventure? Alex grinned. With you? Always. In the distance, ships were preparing for another medical mission. The universe was big, and there were always people who needed help. But now they had hope. The dark red ships moved closer to the space station. Alex counted at least 6 of them, each one bigger than the royal ship that had crashed earlier. Their weapons were glowing with deadly red energy. Who are the Crimson Hunters? Alex asked quickly. Princess Zara's hands were shaking. Space pirates who hunt royal families for money. They have been chasing us across the galaxy for weeks. King Vorthak grabbed his daughter's arm. We should have never stopped here. Now we've put these humans in danger. The threatening voice came over the radio again. You have 5 minutes to send out Princess Zara, or we start shooting. We know she's dying anyway. Give her to us and we won't hurt the humans. Alex felt angry. They want to take you while you're sick. Dead or alive, I'm worth a lot of money to them, Princess Zara said sadly. My father has many enemies who would pay well to see me die. Captain Roth, who was now completely healthy thanks to Alex, stood up and checked his weapon. Princess, we cannot let them take you. We must fight. With what? Queen Lyra asked. Our ship has crashed. We only have 4 guards left. Suddenly Alex heard running footsteps. The station's security team arrived. 12 human soldiers in blue uniforms carrying energy rifles. Alex, called Commander Sarah Mitchell, the security chief. What's happening here? Who are these people? Alex quickly explained about the royal family, the healing, and the pirates outside. Commander Mitchell looked shocked. You can really heal people with your touch? I know it sounds crazy, but yes, Alex said. Sir, one of the soldiers called out. The red ships are charging their weapons. Through the windows, everyone could see the enemy ships getting ready to fire. All humans must evacuate this section immediately, Commander Mitchell ordered. This is not our fight. No, Alex said firmly. I won't leave them. Princess Zara looked at Alex with surprise. Alex, you could die. You should save yourself. 6 billion people need my help, Alex said. And I won't let pirates hurt good people. King Vorthak smiled for the first time. You have the heart of a warrior, Alex Chen. Suddenly, red laser beams hit the station's outer walls. The whole building shook. Alarms were ringing everywhere. They're attacking, Captain Roth shouted. Everyone take cover, Commander Mitchell yelled. But Alex had an idea. Wait, I can heal people during the fight. If anyone gets hurt, I can fix them right away. That changes everything, Commander Mitchell said, her eyes lighting up. Soldiers, we're staying to fight. We have our own personal medic. The battle began. The Crimson Hunters sent small fighter ships to attack the station directly. Human soldiers and alien guards fought side by side, shooting at the enemy ships through the broken walls. A laser blast hit Soldier Johnson in the arm. He screamed in pain. Johnson's down, someone yelled. Alex ran to the injured soldier while laser fire flew over his head. He touched Johnson's wounded arm. Golden light appeared and the burn healed completely. I'm back in the fight, Johnson said, amazed. Princess Zara was fighting too. Alex was surprised to see how skilled she was with weapons. She moved like a dancer, graceful and deadly. Her energy sword cut through enemy drones easily. She's incredible, Alex thought, watching her fight. But then 3 more soldiers got hurt. Alex ran from person to person, healing everyone who was injured. Each time he used his power, he felt a little more tired, but he kept going. Alex, Princess Zara called out. Behind you. An enemy drone was flying straight at Alex, its weapons aimed at his head. Alex couldn't move fast enough. Princess Zara jumped in front of Alex, blocking the drone's attack with her energy shield. The blast knocked her backward into Alex's arms. Are you hurt? Alex asked, looking into her silver eyes. I'm fine, she said softly. Thank you for staying to help us. Thank you for saving me, Alex replied. For a moment they looked at each other and Alex felt something special. A connection he had never felt before. Princess Alex! Captain Roth interrupted. We're winning the battle, but look. Outside, a huge black ship was approaching. It was 10 times bigger than the other ships, with massive weapons. That's the Hunter Lord's command ship, King Vorthak said, his face full of fear. Commander Skaros himself. A new voice came over the radio, cold and evil. Enough games. Princess Zara, I will give you one choice. Come to my ship alone, or I will destroy this entire station with everyone on it. You have 60 seconds to decide. Princess Zara closed her eyes sadly. I have to go. I can't let innocent people die because of me. No, Alex said firmly. There has to be another way. Alex is right, Commander Mitchell said. We don't negotiate with terrorists. But Princess Zara was already walking toward the airlock door. I'm sorry, she said to Alex. Take care of my parents. Save my people if you can. Zara, wait, Alex called out. But she was gone, walking alone toward the enemy ship to save everyone else's life. Alex watched through the window as Princess Zara's small transport ship flew toward the massive black command ship. His heart felt like it was breaking. We have to save her, Alex said to King Vorthak. The king looked old and tired. It's too late, Alex. Skaros has her now. He's the most dangerous pirate in the galaxy. I don't care, Alex said firmly. She saved my life. Now I'll save hers. Commander Mitchell grabbed Alex's arm. Alex, be smart. That ship probably has 1,000 pirates on it. It's suicide. But Alex was already putting on a spacesuit. Sometimes being human means doing stupid things for people you care about. Captain Roth stepped forward. I'll come with you, Alex. No, Alex said. They want me alive because of my healing power. But they might kill you. I have to go alone. King Vorthak placed his hand on Alex's shoulder. If you save my daughter, the Zephyrian Empire will be forever in your debt. Alex smiled sadly. I'm not doing this for your empire, your majesty. I'm doing it because I think I love her. 20 minutes later, Alex's small shuttle approached the Black Command ship. It was enormous, like a floating city made of metal and weapons. Human shuttle, a voice said over the radio. Land in Bay 7. Come alone and unarmed. The landing bay was dark and scary. 50 pirates surrounded Alex as he stepped out of his shuttle. They all had weapons pointed at him. A tall figure walked out of the shadows. Commander Skaros was huge, with scars covering his face and red cybernetic eyes. He looked like a nightmare. So, Skaros said in a deep, evil voice, you're the human who can heal people. Where is Princess Zara? Alex demanded. Skaros laughed. Safe for now. But first we need to talk about your special gift. 2 pirates grabbed Alex's arms and dragged him through dark corridors. The ship smelled like oil and fear. They brought Alex to a large room filled with medical equipment. Princess Zara was there, locked in an energy cage. She looked scared but unharmed. Alex, she called out. Why did you come? It's a trap. I know, Alex said, but I couldn't leave you. Skaros smiled evilly. How touching. Young love. He walked around Alex like a predator. Here's what's going to happen, human. You're going to use your healing power to make my army stronger. What do you mean? Alex asked. My pirates get hurt in battles. They get sick, they die. But with you, I can have soldiers who never stay injured. An unstoppable army. Alex shook his head. I won't help you hurt people. Oh, but you will, Skaros said. He pressed a button and Princess Zara screamed. Electric shocks were hitting her cage. Stop, Alex yelled. Don't hurt her. Then cooperate, Skaros said coldly, but suddenly Alex noticed something strange. Some of the pirates looked sick. They had dark spots on their skin just like the Grey Death he had seen before. Wait, Alex said. Your people have the plague too. Skaros' face became angry. The Grey Death has spread to many planets. Even some of my crew are infected. But that doesn't matter now. It does matter, Alex said. You're not just evil pirates. You're scared people watching your friends die. One of the sick pirates stepped forward. Commander, maybe we should listen to him. Silence. Skaros roared, but Alex kept talking. I can heal your sick crew members. I can save them. But I won't do it to make you stronger in battle. I'll do it because it's the right thing to do. Princess Zara looked at Alex with amazement. Even trapped in a cage, she was proud of his kindness. You would heal your enemies? Asked the sick pirate. I would heal anyone who needs help, Alex said. That's what humans do. Skaros looked confused and angry. This is a trick. But then something unexpected happened. The ship's alarm started ringing. Explosion shook the walls. "Sir," a pirate called out. "We're under attack! Multiple ships approaching." Through the windows, Alex could see Zephyrian royal ships and Earth military vessels fighting together. King Vorthak and Commander Mitchell had come to rescue them. In the confusion, Princess Zara managed to break out of her cage using a hidden energy blade. She fought her way to Alex while the pirates were distracted. "Can you get us out of here?" she asked. Alex looked around. Pirates were running everywhere. Some were fighting the rescue ships. Others were helping their sick friends. But then Alex felt something wrong. His healing power, which he had used so much during the battle at the station, was getting weaker. He felt tired and dizzy. "Zara," he said weakly, "something's happening to me." Just then, a stray laser blast hit Princess Zara in the chest. She fell to the ground, badly wounded. "No!" Alex screamed. He knelt down and placed his hands on her wound. He tried to heal her, but... Alex wiped sweat from his face as he checked the space station's systems. It was 11 p.m. on a Tuesday, and he was the only human working the night shift. The stars outside looked peaceful through the big windows. Nothing exciting ever happened on Tuesday nights. "Just 2 more hours," Alex said to himself. "Then I can go home and sleep." He walked to the coffee machine, feeling tired. The space station was quiet except for the soft hum of computers. Alex had worked here for 3 years, fixing broken machines and checking safety systems. It was boring work, but it paid well. Suddenly, loud alarms started ringing throughout the station. Beep, beep, beep. Red lights flashed everywhere. Alex dropped his coffee cup and ran to the main control room. The computer screen showed something that made his heart race. "Unknown ship approaching fast," the computer announced. "Crash landing in Sector 7. Alex grabbed his emergency kit and ran toward Sector 7. He had never seen a real spaceship crash before. His hands were shaking as he opened the heavy doors to the landing bay. What he saw took his breath away. A beautiful silver ship had crashed through the station's outer wall. Smoke was coming from its engines. Strange symbols were painted on the side in gold and blue colors. This was definitely not a human ship. "Aliens," Alex whispered. "Real aliens." The ship's door opened with a hissing sound. Alex hid behind some boxes, not sure what to do. Should he call security? Should he run away? Then he saw them. 3 tall figures came out of the ship. They looked almost human, but their skin was pale blue. They wore fancy clothes with jewels and gold decorations. One was very tall with a crown on his head, clearly a king. Next to him was a woman who must be the queen. She was crying, but it was the third figure that made Alex gasp. 2 guards were carrying a young woman who looked about Alex's age. She was the most beautiful person Alex had ever seen, even though she was clearly dying. Her blue skin was turning darker, almost purple. Her breathing was very shallow. "Princess Zara," the queen cried. "Please don't die. We're so close to finding help." The king spoke in a strange language, his voice full of anger and sadness. The guards carefully placed the princess on the ground. Alex could see that she was barely alive. The healers on Zephyria said she had only hours left, the queen said in perfect English. "We must find someone who can save her." Alex knew he should stay hidden, but something inside him made him move. He had always helped people in trouble. It was just who he was. Maybe he couldn't save an alien princess, but he had to try. He stepped out from behind the boxes. "Excuse me," Alex said quietly. All 4 aliens turned to look at him. The guards immediately pointed strange blue weapons at Alex's chest. "Wait," Alex said, raising his hands. "I want to help." The king stared at Alex with glowing yellow eyes. "You are human?" "Yes," Alex said. "I work here. I saw your ship crash. Is she okay?" Alex pointed at the dying princess. Her breathing was getting weaker. The queen looked at her husband. "We have nothing to lose," she whispered. The king nodded slowly. The guards lowered their weapons but kept them ready. Alex walked closer to the princess. She was even more beautiful up close, but her face was full of pain. Her lips were turning dark purple. "What's wrong with her?" Alex asked. "A disease," the king said sadly. "It has killed millions of our people. No medicine works. We traveled across the galaxy looking for a cure." Alex felt his heart break. He had a younger sister back on Earth. He couldn't imagine losing her. "I'm not a doctor," Alex said, "but maybe I can check if she's still..." Alex reached out and gently touched the princess's wrist to feel for a pulse. He wanted to see if her heart was still beating. The moment his skin touched hers, something incredible happened. Golden light erupted from Alex's hand. It spread across the princess's arm, then her whole body. The light was warm and beautiful like sunshine. The royal family gasped. The princess's dark purple skin began changing back to healthy pale blue. Her breathing became stronger and deeper. Her eyes fluttered open. Alex quickly pulled his hand away, shocked. What just happened? The princess sat up slowly, looking directly at Alex with the most beautiful silver eyes he had ever seen. Who? She whispered in a voice like music. Are you? The king and queen stared at Alex like he was a miracle. The guards still held their weapons, but now they looked confused instead of threatening. Alex stared back at the princess, his mind racing with questions. How had he healed her? What did this mean? And why was his heart beating so fast when she looked at him? One thing was certain. His boring Tuesday night had just become the most important night of his life. Part 2. The Discovery Princess. Zara slowly stood up, her silver eyes never leaving Alex's face. The golden light had completely faded, but everyone could still feel its magic in the air. You just did something impossible, she said softly. Her voice was beautiful like singing. No one has been able to heal our people for over 50 years. Alex stepped back, confused and scared. I don't understand. I just touched your hand. I'm not special. I fix computers for a living. The king, who had been silent, suddenly walked toward Alex. His yellow eyes were wide with amazement and hope. Human, the king said in a deep voice. What is your name? Alex, he answered nervously. Alex Chen. I am King Vorthak of the Zephyrian Empire. This is my wife, Queen Lyra, and my daughter, Princess Zara. The king's voice was shaking. You have just saved my daughter's life. Queen Lyra was crying happy tears. Zara was minutes away from death. The doctor said nothing could help her. Princess Zara touched her chest where her heart was beating strongly. For months I could barely breathe. The sickness was eating me from the inside. But now, she took a deep breath. I feel perfect. Alex was still trying to understand what had happened. What kind of sickness was it? We call it the Great Death, King Vorthak explained sadly. It started on our home planet 5 years ago. First, people get tired. Then they can't breathe well. Their skin turns dark. Finally, they die. How many people are sick? Alex asked. The king's face became very sad. Millions. Maybe half of our entire planet. We have the best doctors and scientists, but nothing works. No medicine helps. Princess Zara walked closer to Alex. She was tall, almost as tall as him. We have traveled to 20 different planets looking for a cure. Every healer, every doctor, every scientist. They all failed. But you, Queen Lyra said, looking at Alex like he was an angel. You healed her with just one touch. Alex shook his head. That's impossible. I'm just a regular person. I don't have magic powers. Then explain this, Princess Zara said. She rolled up her sleeve. Her arm showed a long, dark mark where the sickness had been spreading. This mark was growing toward my heart. Look at it now. Alex looked at her arm. The dark mark was completely gone. Her skin was perfect pale blue, smooth and healthy. Suddenly, one of the guards made a painful sound. He dropped his weapon and fell to his knees. Alex could see dark purple spots on the guard's neck. Captain Roth, Princess Zara cried. The sickness is taking him too. The guard was breathing hard. Princess, I hid it. Didn't want to worry you. He coughed and Alex saw blood. Without thinking, Alex ran to the guard. Let me try to help. Alex, no, Princess Zara said. We don't know if it works on others. What if something goes wrong? But Alex was already kneeling next to Captain Roth. The guard's eyes were closing. He was dying fast. Alex placed both hands on the guard's chest. Please work, he whispered. Again, golden light erupted from Alex's hands. It was brighter this time, warmer. The light covered the guard's whole body. The dark spots on his neck began to disappear. His breathing became normal. Captain Roth opened his eyes and sat up. I feel strong again. He looked at his hands, then at Alex. You saved me, human. The royal family stared at Alex with wonder and hope. It works on anyone, Queen Lyra whispered. Alex can cure the Grey Death. King Vorthak knelt down in front of Alex. A king was kneeling to a human. Alex Chen, I beg you, come with us to Zephyria. Save our people. I will give you anything you want. Gold, jewels, a palace. Alex felt overwhelmed. I can't leave Earth. I have a job, a family. I don't know anything about space travel or alien planets. Princess Zara took his hand gently. Her touch was soft and warm. Alex, millions of children are dying. Mothers and fathers are watching their families disappear. You are the only hope we have found in 5 years. Alex looked into her beautiful silver eyes. He could see the pain there, but also hope. How many people are we talking about? He asked quietly. Our planet has 12 billion people, King Vorthak said. 6 billion are sick. Without help, they will all die within 2 years. 6 billion people. Alex couldn't even imagine that number. I need to think, Alex said. This is all happening so fast. Suddenly, new alarms started ringing throughout the space station. Different alarms. Danger alarms. Attention, the station computer announced. Unknown ships approaching. They are not responding to communication. Through the windows, Alex could see dark red ships surrounding the station. They looked like warships with big weapons. A threatening voice came over the station's radio. Attention Space Station Terra 7. We know the Zephyrian royal family is hiding there. Hand over Princess Zara or your station burns. Princess Zara's face went white with fear. The Crimson Hunters, she whispered. They found us.